if you're a business owner and you used to be in corporate, you might well relate to this. Something I hear way more often than I want to hear it is, my LinkedIn network is so not relevant because they're all from back in my corporate days. And, you know, maybe so. But does that mean they're not relevant? First of all, do you know what everybody does that you once used to know in corporate? Like, I had a client, he commented on a post. Someone from his corporate past saw that comment. Now, my client didn't know that his previous corporate colleague now worked for a university, and the previous colleague didn't know that my client was now a leadership, you know, coach for startups. So what happened from that comment, the previous colleague reached out to my client and offered them a 10K teaching gig to teach about leadership in startups at that university. So had my client thought, oh, now that I've left corporate, I'll disconnect from all those people, he would have missed out on that 10K gig. Are you missing out on 10K gigs? I bloody hope not. So yeah, don't just disconnect from them, right? Because the other thing, and you've heard me say that before, what you want is you want to become so visible that your network turns into raving fans, referring ambassadors, and amazing clients. So that's the other thing. A lot of your people from your corporate network may well become great ambassadors for you. Because seriously, do you know from every not relevant connection that you have, what does that partner do? What does their adult child do? What does their neighbor do? What does their squash buddy do? What does their drinking buddy do? You know, everybody could know your ideal client. So that is why you don't want to say like, oh yeah, I used to do something so different and now that's no longer relevant, because it still is relevant. So if you're a, you know, business owner, solopreneur, service-based, whatever, and you want to use LinkedIn to generate leads, then definitely make sure you keep that network and find ways to engage with them so that they'll see your content more, because they are going to send you clients sooner or later. So if you haven't done that, if you haven't worked out a strategy to re-engage part of your network, then I would say, go fix it.